I'm pretty sure you've seen this a lot on the market, but for us this one is a very strong arm.
What is this?
So it's a...
Hi there, what's going on? Today I'm going to bring you to my favorite camera shop. This shop is not located in any shopping mall or shop houses, but in a CBD in Tanjong, Pagar. So behind me, as you can see, there is a Oxley tower. Today I'm going to share with you what camera I use for vlogging to create those crazy no worries shots, as well as bullet time shot you've seen in my Kelong video. So the secret is this camera. 360 camera basically captures everything surrounds it. In post, I have the flexibility to decide which part I want the viewers to watch. For example, in this shot, I want the viewers to view on my pedal before slowly revealing what was in front. All this can be done in post edit, and the end effect is as though someone was moving the camera. Cool, right? Apart from this basic function, this camera also allows you to create certain interesting shots which are not easy to make using conventional camera and editing software. But in the interest of time, I'm not going to cover in today's video. Please let me know if you are interested so that I can talk about it in my future videos. Today I'm going to share with you where I bought this camera from and the person behind this camera shop.
Welcome to Lucacam.
He's very knowledgeable in filmmaking and production, and he's got a lot of experience. He used to be a film director himself. Big surprise to me. Yeah, so Kevin, can you share with the audience a bit of your background, especially in terms of filmmaking and production?
Well, I did commercial and movies in Hong Kong and China.
Wow.
And we learned a lot of best practices on how to do a lot of things. We always try to bring in a lot of relevant things to make sure that everyone's happy. I think there's a lot of accessories out there that, you know, that has little to no use, and I try to always bring in something that
it's relevant to people like
for
us,
the people like you.
So as you can see, the reason why I always go back to him is because he can always give me the relevant advice based on his very rich experience in filmmaking, right? So I think it's very hard to get by people like Kelvin, who's not just selling you the product, hard sell the product. He sometimes he will advise me when I want to buy the VAT. He can actually say, no, actually you don't have to buy that based on what you want to do. For example, voiceover. He will actually recommend me to buy something else which is more relevant for my needs. Right? So I feel that is a very important factor which will differentiate Kevin from other camera shops.
Over here in Lucacam, we sell a lot of action cameras predominantly. That includes of the GoPro Hero 8, even the 9 is the latest. And also we sell a lot of 360 cameras. These 360 cameras are also action cameras. What Melvin loves to use though is this One R, which I'm actually holding right here. And I kind of like this because it's like interchangeable. You can put many lenses inside it. It's nothing you've ever seen before. Actually, at first I thought only people that is doing action and things like that will benefit from this. But apparently a lot of people that are doing traveling, they also want to record their memories, but they don't want to carry a hefty DSLR. A lot of people think that, you know, using the phone is
good enough, right?
It's actually good enough, but actually for this one you can mount into many places. You can mount to the three-way stick that you really like a lot.
Kevin recommended me to buy this thing, which benefits me a lot for my vlogging video. So three-way selfie, because it can be folded in this manner. As you can see, there's 3 sections, and then normally when you vlog, you just do like this. And the benefit of this is that, you know, your arms and the selfie stick is not in the frame, right? So it's as though someone is holding the camera for you out there. And then if you want to switch from selfie to filming something in front, you just turn around like this. All right, so it's very useful. And then for me, especially when I do pedaling, when I stop filming, I will just fold it like this, then hang it on my PFD, right? And I just pedal. And if I want to film something interesting, I can just press the record button immediately, and you start recording, and I can still continue pedaling like this.
You can even do this. So you might be asking, what's the purpose of this?
Yeah.
So you don't really want to squat.
Yeah.
So you can just
do a low shot.
Put it slower. You can just do a low shot
hold
instead
like this,
of squatting.
Yeah.
And it makes the angle you're able to look up
Tilt
high,
up. Oh,
like
okay.
this as well.
Okay.
So there's many things to do with this three-way stick that a lot of people don't know. Like, this is a flotation device. In fact, if you take off all these things here, you can actually float with this.
And there's a hidden tripod inside, right?
Yes. A lot of people don't really know about it.
Yeah, okay.
So, looks like a candy. Yeah, but actually you can just do this and you can just screw this on and just screw this on. I would say this is a Swiss knife of selfie sticks. It's kind of a multi-purpose thing.
So my recommendation is when you come to camera, always buy the original brand. And then but when you come to accessory, you have more variety to choose from. You can buy from third-party accessory, which is equally good and probably at a fraction of the cost of original accessory, like this one.
It's not just an ordinary keyboard, it's a Bluetooth keyboard where you can just lie on your sofa, you can you can just press, and then a lot of people has been asking me, can I have a very easy to press keyboard with no sound? You know, mechanical keyboards are very noisy.
Oh, right.
So as you can see, it's very easy to press. You can feel it.
Yeah. It's very, I can feel it's very light on my hand and it's very handy. And I like the click sound.
I'm pretty sure you've seen this a lot on the market, but for us this one is a very strong RPM.
Look like a hair dryer. What is this?
So it's a massager.
Ooh.
So you can see here.
Cool. Very good, very good. Shock, man. This is not a sponsored video, but this is really good. Highly recommend it. Oh yeah, actually I also personally I bought this from him. This is for my voiceover. I'm going to put the price down in the description there so that you can check it out. So this is very good. You don't have to always have to buy very expensive mic. Something like this will do the job just fine. This is very handy because your chest is not going to move a lot and you don't have to worry about the camera. The camera is always there and it's always very stabilized and you can free up both your hands to do other stuff while you are still continue recording.
I think some of my customers even put it on a roller coaster. It's quite crazy as well.
Yeah, because if you put it on your head, while it offers an FPV view, first person view, but head move a lot, right? You may not realize it, the head move all the time, but this one is a more stabilized option. And this is very interesting angle to shoot from. Yeah.
Put the head strap.
Cool. I use this a lot as well. Yeah. Because sometimes you want to film where you're looking at, so audience will follow your view. So you put this on your head, you know, you can just move it around. But just bear in mind when you're doing action sports, right? When your head moves a lot, you need to stabilize your footage. So sometimes if you wear this, well, it's good that you follow your head. You just need to remember to stabilize it, pause there for a few seconds so that at least there are a few seconds of usable footage when it's very stable. Yeah. So I think it's always good to come here and check what are the latest interesting stuff that he is bringing in. Also check out his website and also online shop.
So you can find us in CBD right at Tanjong Pagar, and also you can find us on the website or Shopee or Lazada.
Alright guys, today I'm very happy to bring you to meet the boss of this shop. Okay, what the hell? Should I say that? Okay. Today I'm very honored to bring you to share with you. What the hell? Stop.